enter the final stretch, before this landmark event, I wish to make a heartfelt call to action. First, to the government agencies to continue to strengthen policy implementation, to the investors to see the opportunities Nigeria offers, to the operators to embrace best practices and innovation, to our media partners to amplify our message of progress and inclusion, and to all stakeholders. Your participation is key to making this 10th edition truly historic. In closing, I again extend my deepest appreciation to the Honourable Minister on behalf of the Association and the partners, Dr. Henry Dilalake, for personally gracing this occasion and for his tireless efforts in advancing Nigeria's mining sector. I also acknowledge our sponsors, partners, and stakeholders who continue to stand with us on this journey. Let us gather in Abuja next week, not only to celebrate 10 years of Mining Week, but to launch the next era of growth, sustainability, and prosperity for our nation's mining sector. Thank you all for your continued support. Together, we build a future.
Thank you so much.
Long live.
Gives me very great pleasure to be here with you and to welcome you once again to this press briefing. It's a pre-event press briefing actually, because the main event is starting 13th to 15th of October 2025 at the Abuja Continental Hotel. And that is the 10th edition of the Nigerian Mining Week. Now, when this platform started about 10 years ago, it was just a modest effort, to bring stakeholders together. And over the years, it has grown into the leading forum for dialogue on the future of mining in Nigeria. It has actually given us the opportunity to measure our progress, confront our challenges, and agree on a collective path towards the future. So this 10th edition, therefore, is a landmark that reflects how far we've gone and how far we have come and the responsibility that we bear for the years ahead. The theme, as you've been told, is Nigeria mining from progress to global relevance. And this theme speaks directly to our journey. 10 years ago, Nigeria's contribution from mining to the GDP was probably less than 0.5%. Today, the figure has grown to about 1.8% with an increase, a phenomenal increased target within the next few years. And in practical terms, this just means more mines in operation, more companies investing, and more communities being impacted by the mining activity. The ideas of strong data, more investment, and greater beneficiation that seemed far off before are now realities shaping this sector. So, ladies and gentlemen, these interventions buttress our determination to ensure that mining becomes a major pillar of Nigeria's economic diversification agenda. And this year's edition of the 10th Mining Week promises to be the most impactful yet. We are going to host about 100 exhibitors showcasing cutting-edge mining technologies and equipment, and about more than 1,000 delegates and participants from within and outside Nigeria. There will be high-level panel discussions and investment forums featuring global mining executives, financiers, and policymakers, stakeholders from around the globe. There is G2B, what we call government to business, as G2B, and B2B, which will be business to business, networking opportunities, and of course an expanded investment pavilion highlighting Nigeria's critical minerals, including lithium, gold, tin, and rare earth elements. I'm very pleased, ladies and gentlemen, to announce that several international mining delegations from Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East are participating in this year's edition, which is reflecting growing global interest in Nigeria's mining and mineral potentials. So, as we approach the Nigeria Mining Week, I call on all stakeholders, industry players, investors, media practitioners, and indeed the entire Nigerian public to join us in making this milestone event a very resounding success. This platform is not just about celebrating our achievements. It is about consolidating our progress, attracting responsible investment, and ensuring that the mining sector contributes meaningfully to Nigeria's industrialization and economic resilience. In conclusion, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the journey from progress to global relevance is both ambitious but is achievable. Together, through collaborative efforts, innovation, and steadfast commitment, we will reposition Nigeria as a major force in the mining global space. Thank you very much.